there are some very compelling reasons why people should laugh more. Not just more, though, harder. And generally speaking, people don't. They generally don't. Now, I am generalizing because there are some people who do a lot of laughing, but on average, I would say people really don't laugh enough, and they don't laugh hard enough. So I have observed, I should explain, I do stage hypnosis, but I've also gone to a lot of stage hypnosis shows, that people who go to stage hypnosis shows, or people who experience them, tend to laugh in an unbridled way, sometimes on stage, but also in the audience. And I started wondering if there was a phenomena going on. So I would test in my shows where I would just put people into trance and then just see if they could laugh. Last year we did this experiment where all we did was, there was a sort of cocktail party going on. It hadn't really taken off yet. And we created a laughing chair. So it was just a chair where we sat some people down, put them into trance, they were put into trance, and then got them to laugh. And we watched them. Well, we saw some very interesting things. One is that people laughed with incredible abandon, which was kind of the theory, that they would go further than they would. And it didn't require jokes. It did require a little bit of kind of keeping it going, but not very much. And it had a powerful contagious effect, where the people next to them who were not in trance would also start to laugh. And so I started wondering about the power of hypnotic laughter. Is it possible that we could hypnotize people to disinhibit themselves, to laugh freely, wildly, powerfully? And then not only that, once we got them laughing, everything else is available too. That's what's intriguing. So yeah, you can maybe sit down right here. Thank you very much. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll your eyes up. See if you can roll your eyes up as far as you can. Allow your eyelids to flicker if you can. If you can allow them to flicker, beautiful. This is called the flicker induction, allowing them to flicker longer. Take the flickering feeling and bring that relaxation into your eyes, bring it into your brain or your head, and then all the way down your body, all the way down to your feet. Beautiful, deep and relaxed, and deep, deep sleep. Deep and relaxed, beautiful, very good. Now, every time you hear the word relax, you go even deeper now. Relax, deeper, relax, deeper. So fairly quick induction. How do we do hypnotic laughter? So one of the tricks I have learned for hypnotic laughter is you don't need to be intellectual. In fact, if I was to call this a therapy, I would introduce it as one of the things that scares people about therapy is it's such an intellectual process, that this is a fairly simple approach. I'm simply going to use laughter behaviors. On the count of 3, 2, 1. Okay, what makes this laughter different from other forms of laughter is that it can start very quickly and it can kind of actually stop very quickly. So on the count of 3, 2, 1, for using this beautiful chemistry in your blood, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sleep. See how fast? Now, what I would recommend is body chemistry has changed. You are allowed to feel the wonderful, positive changes that are taking place in your blood. You can really feel it. And you can allow that feeling to go all through your body, really enjoying the feeling, the powerful feelings of laughter, the laughter body chemistry. So here you want people to notice the sort of benefits. But now let's go a little bit further, if that's okay. If that's all right. So now we're trying to go, we call it going up the ladder. So this is the simplest laugh is sort of a basic giggle, right? Giggling, probably first laugh. Second laugh is kind of a guffaw. What's interesting is that as people laugh harder, they start to disinhibit and lose control. So that's 3. And then 4, we would call the fourth stage of laughter is actually called laughter paralysis. The explanation is very interesting. When people laugh really hard, they overwhelm the motor control system of their brains, and that's why you see this kind of like falling or flopping or literally falling on the floor sometimes. So those are very hard states to achieve naturally, but let's see if we can achieve them in trance. So first, I want to tell these people that they're doing fantastic. You're doing so good. You're doing so wonderful. But we want to go kind of up the ladder. You don't have to, and I don't want to put any pressure on them. I don't want to say they have to, we don't want them thinking about it. So first we're just going to start the process with the lightest giggle. So there's a great laugh, and we can all do this together. It comes from laughter yoga. It's called the gradient laugh. It's a really beautiful laugh. Gradient laugh, you just take a deep breath in, you make eye contact with other people, and you very gently go like this. You go, huh. And we just gradually get louder. So the people that are in trance, you can start laughing now, light laugh. Good. Now you're going to find that every time I snap my fingers, you will laugh harder. Beginning now, we're heading towards the guffaw, guffaw, guffaw. It is almost as if something is laughing through you, starting now. Some laughter spirit. Now, when you hear people laugh, you're going to laugh so loud. Every time I snap my fingers, you get louder now. Louder. Nothing can stop you now. So I'm going to let these people relax and go back into a beautiful and relaxing sleep. Beautiful. If you don't mind, I'm just going to put you back in your chair so yeah, you can feel, yeah, let the chemistry go in, let the chemistry go all throughout your body. Feeling relaxed and calm. Beautiful. So here's where I also want to suggest it can get interesting. So they're doing a fantastic job of laughing, came very easily. There's a quality, and I would say this is how it usually goes, where they don't have to do that much work. If I told you normally in a conscious state, I need you to laugh for 10 minutes, that would be like quite a challenge. But I think in this state, very good, comes naturally. It would work in this individual situation, but I think if you even had 5 people up here, it would be even crazy. Well, I'm going to show you something else. The people that are talking, that are in trance right now, you're doing a fantastic job. You're doing a fantastic job. I want you just in trance to just lift up your head, if you don't mind, starting now, and as if keeping your eyes closed, as if you're looking up at the ceiling. So there's a study that shows that when people just look up and they actually feel more optimistic. The act of looking up, even with your eyes closed, actually is sort of looking up. And you'll find easily that people can make a kind of light giggle here. So when you look up and you feel kind of inspired, you can make a light kind of happy giggle starting now. This is what we call an optimistic giggle, right? It comes very, very naturally. Beautiful, you can see that, yes, wonderful. Now, by contrast, looking down causes you to actually become sad feelings. But so I'm going to just ask you to tilt your head down and look at the floor while you're in trance. So you're looking down, and you'll notice now that can actually produce kind of some darker maybe or sad feelings, but we're going content free. So now that feeling you have looking down at the floor, being a little bit sad, it gets stronger now. Twice as strong now. 10 times now. Just the way it was easy for you to laugh before, it is now easy for you to cry. And you can release emotions very powerfully and very cathartically and very quickly. Now, I'm going to suggest to you that doing it content-free has big advantages because you can switch back almost right away. Move up, take that crying, and gradually start turning it into laughter, starting now. And you can do this often by raising up your head. Just raising up your head. And we can even do this again, because it's actually a good idea to do again. So I'm going to have you go back to looking back down at the floor again. So I'm going to have you look down. Feel the sadness. Feel the tears. Let it go. Catharsis, yes, feel it. I'm gonna just... And now we're gonna do it again. So I'm not gonna ask the person why they're sad, I'm just gonna let them feel it. Let them feel it. And then as simple as raising your head, starting now, and very natural. And actually having this process go very quickly, I'm gonna show you, is kind of cool. So I'm gonna show you that they can go, you can't do this in normal life, but you can do it in trance. Watch this. You can go 2, 1, you are sad now, sad, cry. Feel it, feel it, feel it, twice as strong, 10 times as strong. I know that's a lot. And now you're gonna go all the way right back to laughter now. And now you're... I'm just gonna do it one more time because just for the principle that they're getting in deep, the really deep feeling. So back to sadness in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sad. Deep into the sadness, twice as strong now. Deep, let your body feel it, move throughout the body, but now back. In a few seconds, we're gonna count a big explosive laughter. We're gonna do an explosive laughing fit in 10, 9, 8, 7. Feel it coming on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. So, I mentioned before that this reminds me of this thing too. This is an interesting trigger. Every time, at this point, laughter is a little bit out of control. So every time I tell you to stop laughing, you will just laugh harder. Every time I tell you to stop laughing, no, please. I think we're almost out of time, so I'm just going to ask you to stop laughing now. We really should. You've been laughing a lot, but really, maybe it's time to cut it out. Stop, please. Stop. Really, come on. We really, it's really time to stop laughing now. So please stop. Please stop laughing. This is the limbic lock. So you'll see that they start to move in parallel, and that pictures will show that their facial expressions are very similar. No, really, you've got to stop. Now we're getting into laughter paralysis territory.
now I'm suggesting that these people can come back feeling refreshed. So again, allowing this energy and the chemistry to integrate throughout your body. Look, I'm trying to be serious here. Good luck. And then coming back out of trance in 5, feeling beautifully refreshed. 4, being able to answer questions perhaps. 3, feeling clear, no longer in trance, so you can continue to have a beautiful day at the conference. 1, wide awake and alert. Now. Big one for these guys.